Hello, beautiful people on the internet. It's me, Grandfather What and I'm here to tell you what is Deku at Crystal's Powers Part 8. So before I jump into the video, can you please do me a favor? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and comment down below any kind of volatile ideas that you want me to do in the near future. Also, can I set a goal for all of us? Can this video reach 5 likes? If so, I'll do like a double upload or another video or something. I don't know. If you want me guys to continue this what if, just please do the 5 likes. Last I left off Izumi Midoriya, aka Izuku Midoriya, because in this one she's a girl. I'm not even going to explain anything else. You guys have been following my videos since, but let me just do the looks because some people might just easily forget that it's not a green head girl. It's a ginger head with red and blue eyes. If you see my previous video, you know very well why she has blue eyes, and she picked up the notebook and everything. Last I left off, they were about to start the sports festival. Todoroki declared war on Dante Perez and Izumi Midoriya, and well, that's just about it. They were about to start until Midnight called in like one of them. What's the name? Dante. And he went on the stage and he was about to give them his speech. Well, I don't know what to say to you all, but other than do your best. And that's my speech. He dropped the microphone to Midnight and everyone was like, bruh, is that it? Is that it? Lamest speech ever. Class 1A was looking at him and he was like, what? I'm not a public speaker, man. Whatever. They left him until the race started and Todoroki flash freeze everyone. The quickest people to get out of it was Dante and Izumi, because when the flash freeze happened, they were pissed that he did this, and well, that started to encase their fire and it unfroze their legs and they began to run. And they were like, you cheating son of a... Hey, they never said anything about using our quirks to stop you all. Todoroki was using his ice sliding, but Izumi Midoriya and Dante were both Inhumans, so they were already catching up. The others managed to break free already, but those three already had too much of a gap ahead of them until they reached the 0 pointers and Todoroki flash freezed them, and they were like, why did he? You misunderstand. I did it when they were off balance. They were confused what he meant until the robots fell. It's like, holy sh! They jumped out of the way, but unluckily none of the robots crushed them. I really hate that guy. Comments Dante. Well, they're already catching up. She looks behind her and she sees all the other students already catching up. So see you later. She boosts herself with the fire until one of the robots fallen head, and then, well, she jumps off the robot's head and then does a combat roll to the ground. Why didn't I think of that? Dante does the same thing and they are running. They do the lane. Everything is easy until the bomb. Oh god, this looks difficult. But you maybe. I've just been holding back because I wanted this to be fair. What? Inferno, aka Dante Perez, sets himself on fire. Whoa! And I'm going to say that the suits have to be fire retardant because Todoroki used his fire and it did not even show any case of burning. I don't know why, but it has to be fire retardant. And if not, I'm going to say that in this one it's fireproof, because there are some people with basic elemental powers like Izumi and Dante. Some, anyway. So I gotta say that it's fireproof because it makes the most sense in canon given Todoroki. He sets himself on fire all Human Torch style and then starts to fly over them. See you all at the finish line. Oh no, you don't. Izumi boosts herself up into the air and then lands on his back. What the? You don't get away from me that easily. and she puts her hand out. Did I forget to mention that she can absorb fire? Yeah, she can definitely absorb fire. What are you? And next thing he knows, his fire starts to disappear, dissipating. And he looks back and he sees that Izumi is absorbing the fire. Did I forget to mention I can absorb fire? Yeah, I can absorb fire. Next thing you know, Dante is no longer in fire form. And they begin to dive bomb in the middle of the landmines. I did not think that's true. They were about to land until Izumi just boosted herself away from Dante and then boosted herself again with a fire. And then she just landed. Literally 1 meter away from a landmine. And she was past it. While Dante, oh poor Dante, he landed in 3 mines and that started a chain reaction. That blocked both Todoroki and Bakugo from the race because he just landed smack dab in the middle of it and it created a chain reaction to the point where there's a smoke wall. God, Dante, I just had to do him dirty. I'm so sorry, gang. I take any win. Well, win's a win. She gets herself back up and then starts to run and run. Next thing she knows, she starts to hear the sound of ice skidding against the concrete and explosions going off. Man, I gotta go. Come on. She's running and running, pushing herself until she sees the lights. And Izumi Midoriya wins! Shouts President Mike from the common room, and everyone is cheering because of her amazing abilities with fire and how much control she had over it. People were like, that idea of just sending the boy into the landmine, genius. Such calm thinking. Well, not exactly. I just had to find a way to stop him from the fire, but I guess anyway is better than nothing. Why you? Midnight declares all of their wins and then spins the wheel for the next challenge, the cavalry battle. Now, let's see here. Bakugo was second, Todoroki third. Everyone else was everyone else, except for Dante. He was 10th, but he was definitely bruised. And of course, Izumi got that sweet 10 million points. And everyone looked at him with hungry eyes. Oh boy. So she started to think of team members and she went to Ochaku. Ochaku did not come to him because, well, she wasn't that kind of person. Because, Izumi is a girl. Hey, do you mind to join my team? You have a giant target on your head. So, why? Look, I have an idea. It's not a smart one. It's not a smart one, but I could. Okay, then who else are you going to get? That girl? She points at Mei Hatsume. I already asked her to join and she was ecstatic about it. So the only person that I need for my plan now is... And she goes to Tokoyami. Tokoyami thinks about it, so he's like, I like the idea. They all pick their cavalry battles. And Monima, not being a dumbass, actually went after everyone else, like a lot more people than before, because like I said, he did get an upgrade. He is an inhuman. So yeah, I hate to do it, but I just gotta do it. 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. Everyone tried to go after Izumi, sadly, but the same plan came into action and he was doing everything possible. She was just shooting fireballs at their faces, blindsiding them. And when she was being cornered, she created a firewall. Try and get past that. Bakugo was about to charge at her, but then stopped by Monoma as he took his headband. Trying to take us now. And they were chasing after Monoma, and the time was passing out until Dante, oh god, the boy Dante, he just jumped right through that thing and then stole my guy's 1 million stole my girl's 1 million points. Ah! You're not gonna beat us that easily. And well, they were chasing after Dante, who had Ibarra and well, just had some other folks. He just had some more general studies people. That's what I'm just going to say. And thankfully for Ochako, she used her gravity control to like put them in the air. Whoa, what the? And she jumped, Izumi, she jumped from them and then got into the area with the gravity control and was in motion. Thanks for the headband. She grabs the headband and then pushes herself away, and Ochako lets go of her gravity control, and all of them just fall into the area. As in, when she pushed herself back, she just put her headband onto her head and then stretched her hands and then blasted herself away and then landed on her cavalry battle teammates. And well, Bakugo gave up on Monoma because time was running out and then decided to go after some other people. He got 50 and 45 points from 2 randos, and that's about it. Now for the tournament. The thing about this tournament is that sadly, Shinso did not make it because Monoma was being much more focused on, well, other teammates, and he stole Bakugo's, who Bakugo just decided to forget him because, well, he was running out of time. So she is fighting him, Monoma, who just recently stole Kirishima's and Bakugo's quirk. So he has them for about 15 minutes now. So the time went by and he's like, come on. And now also Tetsu, who is here now, is being replaced by, what's her name? I forgot her name. Kendo. Yes. He's been replaced by Kendo, and you're gonna be surprised about the last battle. So now we start. The first one is Izumi versus Monoma. And Monoma now has 10 minutes. And he was like, and he starts setting up little explosions. And Izumi caught on to this. Whoa, wait, what? You have an explosion quirk? Now, as he boosts himself up and then starts charging at Izumi, you're dead. Izumi just moved sideways, and Monoma just did himself the honorable favor of shooting himself out of the ring. Ooh. Now, I didn't know that I had an explosion quirk, but unluckily for you, I've been facing an idiot who has an explosion quirk for years, and you look like you just got it today. I don't know why, but you are just seriously inexperienced, my guy. Next time, get better at your explosions. As she walks off and everyone was like, bruh, that was so underwhelming. I don't believe this. I lost. Now for Shoto Todoroki and Sero's fight. Todoroki still does that heavy piercing icing wall, and Zero stands no chance. Now Ibara versus Kaminari, and I did say in the previous one that Ibara is an inhuman as well, but it's only slightly much more. Well, it only makes her slightly much more dangerous. So this one, when Kaminari tries to strike her with his electrification, because she had that metal pendant on her head, it didn't work. The hair was an insulator. Huh? But, let me go. May you sleep well in the name of God. Amen. Next thing you know, she pulls out more vines and they sprout out flowers. Huh? And the flowers just pour out all their pink pollen into him. It looked like as if she just gassed Kaminari. Next thing you know, he's asleep. Amazing! Her quirk, Flower Head, because it's not vines this time, allows her to not only shoot out her hair like vines, but also shoot out flowers that can either knock out an enemy or do other things, such as the side effects of it, making them paralyzed or just straight up death. But she does not tell anyone about that, because I know that there are some flowers that if you're not careful with them, it could kill you. So either paralysis or just unconsciousness. And now for Tenya Ida versus Hatsume. Hatsume still turns Ida into a glorified commercial and leaves. Mina versus Arayama. Mina wins. Tokoyami versus Momo. Tokoyami wins. Kirishima versus Tetsu. But no Tetsu this time. It's Kendo. I'm sorry, but I have to make this quick. What? And she stretches out her hand and makes it big. And grabs Kirishima. Hey, let me go! Gah! And he might just break himself free, but as he was running, Kendo just pulls back her other arm, as she restores her other one. So I'm just going to say that she used her right arm to pick him up, but he broke free, and then she just made that one normal. She made her other hand, her left hand, big, and then cocked it back, and she threw it, and her hand was stretching all the way until it hit Kirishima, and he was sent flying. My God, it was brutal. And now for Ochako Uraraka versus Bakugo. You know, after seeing your quirk in action, it made sense. You were able to defeat us because we had such a small area to use it. Uraraka just decided to do the same thing that she did to Izumi in the test, make him float, and then shoot him to the wall. As she made him float, he used his explosions to maneuver out of the way. And she was like, oh, you're not getting me that time. And he was rushing at her. Or Akamai should dodge some of them, but it was hard. And she tried to touch Bakugo, but Bakugo had his guard up as always, and it just blew her away. She was like, I'm not gonna give up yet. And she started to chase him, because now she couldn't use her gravity control on him due to his maneuverability, and then started to shoot more and more and more, but none of them were working until she just closed her hands, and Bakugo was like, huh? He looked up and saw all the debris. And well, he just decided, and Bakugo knew what he was trying to do. And he decided to, actually take some of the debris and then just go for Chaco instead, because he knew that if he decided to blow all of them away, Uraraka would just use her gravity control and then, push him out the ring. So he took some of those hits, but managed to blow away Uraraka. And, she's salty about this, and she still cries about it. But this time, instead of Izumi trying to come in, she did, but Oraka just told her to get out. And well, that concludes it for now. The next time I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to conclude this entire thing and going into the Stain arc. So I hope that you all enjoyed. This is What If Deku Had Crystal's Powers Part 8, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.